Welcome back to the channel. If you're passionate about music, fame, and real stories of redemption, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Today, we're diving into the powerful biography of one of the most talented and most talked about artists of his generation, Chris Brown. Christopher Maurice Brown was born on May 5, 1989, in the small town of Tappahannock, Virginia. Raised in a modest home, Chris showed signs of musical talent from a very young age. He sang in church and danced constantly, copying the moves of his biggest idol, Michael Jackson. His childhood wasn't easy. His parents divorced when he was young, and his household was often unstable. But even in those tough moments, Chris found comfort in music. He would record songs and mimic choreography in his bedroom, dreaming of becoming a star one day. At just 13 years old, his life changed forever when a local production team discovered his talent. Soon he was introduced to major record labels in New York, and by the age of 15, Chris Brown had signed a contract with Jive Records. In 2005, he released his self-titled debut album, Chris Brown, and the single Run It became a Billboard Hot 100 #1 hit, making him the first male artist in nearly a decade to debut at #1 with his first single. He was only 16 years old and the world instantly took notice. Chris quickly became a global superstar. With hits like Yo, Excuse Me Miss, Forever, and With You, his smooth vocals and electrifying dance moves captured the hearts of millions. He wasn't just a singer, he was an entertainer, often compared to Usher and even Michael Jackson. He also began acting, landing roles in movies like Stomp the Yard and This Christmas, further solidifying his place in pop culture. But in 2009, everything changed. Chris Brown was arrested for the assault of singer Rihanna, his girlfriend at the time. The shocking incident dominated headlines and nearly ended his career. He lost endorsement deals, faced severe backlash, and was banned from several events and countries. It was a dark chapter, and one many thought he'd never recover from. But Chris Brown chose to fight. He publicly apologized, attended counseling, and began the long road of rebuilding his image through what he knew best: music. He poured his pain, regret, and growth into his work. Albums like FAME, which earned him a Grammy Award, Ex-Royalty, and Indigo, showed artistic maturity and emotional depth. And the hits kept coming: No Guidance, Go Crazy, Under the Influence. Despite the storms, Chris never stopped creating. He used music as therapy and performance as purpose. Today, Chris Brown stands as a living example of flawed brilliance. His journey is not a perfect one, but it's real. He fell hard, faced judgment, but refused to quit. He's not just one of the best dancers of his generation. He's one of the most resilient. Chris Brown's story teaches us that even when the world turns its back on you, you can still write your comeback. One step, one song, one moment at a time. If this story inspired you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to believe in second chances. Thanks for watching. And remember, your scars don't define you. Your fight does.